make sure that we are going live to both channels. Ooh. Yeah. Neat. How do I get rid of this? Alright. That's also going. We don't need that. And I don't. So I'm going live on 2 different networks right now. Oh my god. Hopefully it doesn't do some wacky stuff. How do I get rid of this? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to like hope that it doesn't like make my stream all wacky doodle. I guess if I don't have it on like that, like that, it should be good. Alright. So, it's my first stream on YouTube as well as on Twitch as usual. I also feel like this could be up higher, but it's starting to get kind of dangerous the way I have it propped up. Hopefully y'all can hear me very well today. So today what we're going to cook is I'm just gonna make dinner basically. I'm not making any sort of set recipe. I'm not making anything that I want to do on pop-ups. I'm just making a caprese salad, which is just mozzarella, basil, and then I have these tomatoes that I got from a roadside stand, and they're so delicious. And I'm gonna eat those up. Oh, holy crap. Also, I'm going to make like a little like veggie ragu with millet. I guess you'd call it ragu. Not really ragu. I'm not doing like a sauce. It's like vegetables and millet. I got red peppers and I got some onions and stuff, mushrooms and stuff. Stuff my boyfriend hates because I'm eating alone tonight. Yeah. Get to cook what I want. And I already got the millet going. So we got a head start on that. But we need to make all the veggies for it. And then I got some sausage and I tore the thing. From our local cast quarter sausage company. If you're in the Detroit area, you should check them out. I got their apple and sage pork sausage. I wanted pork sausage. I was at my local kind of not quite Whole Foods fancy schmancy store, and all they had was like chicken sausage, and that was like the only pork sausage they had. And I'm like, thank God. Like, pork sausage is everywhere except for fancy schmancy land. So it's probably the same way at like Whole Foods. You probably get every animal except for the animal that you want. Pork. I mean, it's like everywhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is I want to get my veggies going. And I got a squash from a roadside stand too. Supporting my local farmers up in the up north there by my grandmother's, which is kind of near Grand Rapids Z area if you know Michigan at all. So I'm just gonna do like a rustic chop on these. I forgot to bring my steel home. I'd like to hone this a little bit. Would be nice. I'm just gonna do kind of rustic dice on this squash. And I encourage everybody, and I've been trying to say this, I'm encouraging everybody to ask questions. cooking tips, stories about working in the industry. I've been working in the food industry for 16 years, just about, on and off, but mostly 16 years. I'd say 15 total if you were going to back-to-back it. There's maybe been like a year or two total, but I think every year in the past 16 years I've held a job in the food industry in one way or another. I'm not going to use all these mushrooms. Let's just take these big A. You know what? Let's take the smaller ones. And then, yeah. I'm going to stuff these later. Well, like maybe tomorrow or something. Do like a stuffed mushroom. Stuffed mushroom or escargot. Stuffed mushrooms. It's a kid out, not really a kid. This guy I work with was saying how he's in culinary school and they made him eat escargot and he hated it. Like, I love escargot. I just love it. I mean, he said it was slimy. It's like, well, probably didn't have it correct. Shouldn't be like slimy. It should be buttery. And I mean, they kind of do have like a chewy-ish texture because it is a snail. But, I mean, it's good stuff. Alright. Onion's going to go with my sausage. So we're going to cook that separately. Onions and sausage. I got squash, red pepper, and mushrooms all kind of going together. I pulled my hair back. I don't know. I got makeup on. Mizuno. Oh, my Misono. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really done anything weird lately with my looks. But I'm wearing makeup. I don't know. But is anything? So how have you been? Oh, whatever. I wonder how behind this is. Because I am streaming through Restream, so there's a possibility that the stream could be behind. Just gonna let you know. I'm gonna check that out actually. Let's check it out. Boom. It's not too. I should be back on, but for some reason it's taking quite a while. Probably because it's going to two different places. I don't know why. Oh, it's not coming back on. Okay. Oh, okay. It's weird. I used to like Globals. Back in the day, like they used to be like, well, I mean by back in the day, I mean like 10 years ago. They used to be kind of like the it knife. They're okay. There's a lot better knives out there. It's not a bad knife, but it's, you know, I mean, it's like single body. Yeah, I don't know. There's a problem with like Global. I guess Global, for me, they kind of have like the shitty tang. Like this one kind of has a shitty tang too, where it's sort of like it digs into your knuckles. But the way like I hold it like this, like you just pinch this, it's like I never like slide over that way. So if I hold it correctly, I don't really have that issue. I don't know why I'm chopping these, so they're not that great of a chop, but I didn't really need to chop them so small, but they're getting chopped small now. So I hope the stream is streaming. That's all I could say. It appears to be streaming on YouTube, which I can't figure out how to. Maybe go to settings. I don't know. Face. I'm just gonna go like that. Yeah, I know, it is. It is, and I've been meaning to like give it a good sharpening, and I forgot to bring my honing steel back home because I'm lazy. But no, I just need to sit down. I got like a bag full of knives I gotta like sharpen. It's just, it takes a lot of time, and I just have not had the time to do it. I do have sharpening tools. I just don't. I'm just lazy because I have to take everything out, and I have to like feel the sharpness. I got like, I don't know. I got like at least 6 knives I gotta sharpen. Oh no, it's a diamond. I call it a steel because that's just but it's diamond. It's definitely diamond. I wanted to get a strap for the other steel, the other knives I have, cause oh. Wrong one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go olive oil. And I'm gonna turn this off before it burns. Ouch. And we're just gonna sweat that till it's good. Yeah, so holy crap. But yeah, I just need to actually, it's been too long. I gotta sit down and sharpen my knives. I think I only need like half of this onion. Have you received? Aw. Well, I'm not planning on being single for at least till like my boyfriend dies or something. No getting ideas. Alright, so I'm gonna start sweating these out over here. I feel like it's all backwards, but it's not. I'm just dyslexic. I can't even say it. Dyslexic. Yeah. Alright. So I think I'm just gonna cook one of these sausages because I'm just cooking for myself right now. I like to use a separate cutting board for meats. Usually plastic because it's easier. They don't get as gross over time. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wrap those up. I'm gonna cut it beforehand, even though I probably should have cooked it then cut it, but fuck it. It's just for me. I know I already made way too much millet and way too much veggies. But I'm not really that worried today. Alright, it's not like all the action's happening over there. It's kind of like an experimental stream.